Hello and welcome back to Dyscourse. We're getting directly in there immediately. Let's see who's dead. Well, I know no one's dead, but let's see who's dying or getting the runs today. Day 3. One more night down. I'm gonna need to stretch my legs and move around. They're not green anymore. But Garrett still has that giant lump on his head. You're right, sure would be nice to take a walk. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. We're going to go days without food, just stay strong. Can we focus here? We have to figure out what we're doing today. Well, yesterday we were able to collect some water, so that'll help a lot. And I was able to kill that ghost! Huh, ghost, you know. Garrett's still talking funny. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. There's nothing funny about the truth, man. The real truth! The truth is out there! Garrett's head injury is so annoying, I feel like it's injuring my head. Steve, what's your plan today? Jolene and I would like an extra helper to check out the plane wreckage. There might be useful supplies in there. No, we need to find a way to signal the outside world. As much as I said and implied that I was going with Teddy today, I'm going to go with Steve. I think that besides the two people who probably shit out all that pork, everyone's going to be hungry. And one extra day, I have a feeling that though if I don't do the Teddy thing today, that something is going to prevent it from now on. But I'm going to take that chance. Go to the plane with Steve. I'll go with Steve to check the wreckage. Thanks, Rita! I'll come too! George, dear, you stay here and keep an eye on Garrett. No! Keep your eyes in their eye holes! Yeah, I think it's best I look after him. So once again, there's no one to help me build a signal. Guess I'll be staying at camp too. I actually think that's for the best, because there'll be another set of eyes on Crazy Garrett. Alright, everybody, let's get a move on. Here we go, we're going to the plane wreckage. Okay, sure is crazy to see all of this. It's hard to believe that anyone could survive that. Why were you on the plane? I was nominated to compete in the International Latte Art Championships. Wait, so what do you do for a living? I normally work as a barista. I'm having lots of problems speaking. I normally work as a barista at a local coffee shop. Sounds better than my job. Going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say. If you ask me, college ain't even worth it. Nobody asked you. Well, I'm just saying my George never went to the college. He takes me on vacations multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some business trip or something? Well, I was forced to go on a vacation by our staff therapist. A forced vacation? That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, well, I threw a stapler across the office at my boss. And you didn't get fired? I was given the "you're a valuable asset to the company" speech. They still neglect to promote me, though. Preaching to the choir, Steve. Let's look at this. That would make a good paperweight. Why are you commenting on it? It's my wreckage. Mine! What are these plants? Why do you have to stop and look at every little plant we come across, dear? Us city folks don't get to see nice flowers all that often. I'm allergic to, well, everything. I'm not going to be sniffing any of those. Alright, you don't have to. Can everyone stop crowding me? Thanks for the memories. Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. What's this? I wonder what could have caused the crowd. Does anybody remember anything the captain said as the plane was going down? I can't recall. Okay, that's not Jolene, that was Steve. Sure doesn't look like we'll be able to ask him about it. I bet you the pilot is still alive. And that was a hint. No, I don't bet that at all. Okay, what's this? Okay, let's keep looking this way, because I guess that means we're going to be going into the wreckage more. Is this something I can get behind? No. Invisible wall. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I see something glowing over there that looks like it has a picture of an explosive on it. Oh, it's like a suit. It's like a briefcase. Investigate plane further. Help me lift this stuff, guys. There's probably some useful stuff lying around in here. That piece of metal there. Why don't you see if you can lift it? Why don't you help me, Steve? Yeah. It's way too heavy. Jolene, get over here and help me. You buff crazy lady. Nice, you guys are pretty strong. Well, it comes with working on the farm all those years. Do they teach that in your colleges of yours? Actually. Okay, let's focus, guys. Just start looking for supplies or whatever. Oh, I think I see something over there. It's totally an explosive. Can you read the sign? Oh, okay, they're flares. Oh, awesome! It's a box of emergency flares. This will be useful. Weird, it kind of smells like alcohol over here. Oh my goodness, that ain't alcohol, it's jet fuel! Steve, your cigarette! Lol. I'm surrounded! Stay where you are. You have a... yeah. Okay. Maybe this is it for old Steve. We'll get you out. Don't worry, Steve. We're gonna get you out of there. Jolene, let's try to push over some of the wreckage so Steve can climb across. The tail of the plane's over there. That might work. Where? I guess it's that thing to the left? Yeah. Okay, if I don't have to do it, that's fine. I didn't want... oh, good. Good job, everyone! Crap, everything's falling apart. I can't believe it stayed standing like that for this many days. We've got to find something else. No, Jolene. There's no point in trying to fight fate now. Guess I'm never going to achieve my lifelong goal of dating. Getting just one damn raise. I started reading the word damn along with getting, and I made it dating. Guess I'm never going to achieve my lifelong goal of dating. Sorry, Steve. Okay. That was... yeah. Oh man, this is fantastic. The world's not done with me yet, Rita. You know what? I feel great! I get to date! Being that close to death made me realize how beautiful life really is. That's right. No more overworking myself. And no more smoking! From now on, I'm a new man! I'm invincible! Don't jump. Oh, asshole. Steve! Oh my. Oh my god. Did that seriously just happen? I'm starting to think that Teddy has the right idea. Either Steve has the worst luck ever, or there's something else involved here. Don't be ridiculous, Rita. This is ridiculous. The way that lightning went straight for Steve, I think it was his time to go. There's nothing we can even do to prevent it. Eventually, we're all going to die out here, just like Steve. It sucks. It's not like I knew him that well, but he was still one of us. George told me something when my ma died that made me feel a lot better. Now, how did that go again? Oh, that's right. He told me not to linger on her death because my ma loved every day of her life. She died surrounded by her friends and family, happier than a pig in the mud. Yeah, Steve didn't die like that. He died on the top of a plane. Hungry. With a cigarette in his mouth. On a forced psychiatric vacation. Actually, now that I said that out loud, it doesn't really seem to apply to Steve, does it? Nope. Not at all. Well, at least he's not stuck on this dang island anymore. Sure, Jolene, I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's just get back to camp. Why didn't we check to see if he was really dead? Oh well. We lost our first person. We have the box of flares, so I guess we did go up there and check. We're back, minus Steve. How did things go with Garrett? I really don't want to talk about it. He's been yammering nonstop. Yes, I do like yams. Sorry about sticking you two with that job. Well, it's not all bad. I think I saw something interesting. Oh? I think there's something on that mountain off in the distance. It looked man-made. It's where the others live. That's probably worth checking out. How did your outing go? Well, Teddy, if you'll notice, Steve is dead. Wait a second, where's Steve? We had an accident and was Steve abducted by aliens? Why don't we just say yes? No, we were searching the wreckage and there was a fire from the jet fuel. Steve got trapped by the fire and there was lightning and... oh, a black mage is casting spells! I bet he... Somebody is controlling the weather to make our tasks harder. No! Would you listen? Steve is dead! Dot, dot, dot. So Steve is just gone? Struck by lightning, you say? Sounds to me like a little more than just karma is at work here. We have to stay strong. It feels very Hunger Games now that they say that. We're going to need to keep it together. We were able to find this box of flares in the wreckage. Maybe useful, I suppose. While you guys were off wandering around, I decided to have a look down by the beach. I noticed there was a light offshore. There's definitely something out in the water. Really? That's great. Maybe we can build something to get out to it. Maybe, I don't know. None of this matters without a signal. We're all going to die out here. What's going on, Teddy? Nobody is listening to me! We have to find a way off of this island. Teddy, I'm sure they know the plane went down. I bet they're looking for us right now. Why doesn't anybody understand? Things like this just don't happen. We're being tested. Teddy, I think you're being ridiculous. You don't get it! Alright, I'm listening, because we haven't listened to Teddy at all yet, and we are going to put the flares on the beach tomorrow. So let's listen to him. Fine, Teddy, we'll start listening to you. Good. You will have to if you want to survive. This is a high-profile operation. We must find our special skills that we have been chosen for. Alright, Teddy, maybe you're right. We all have a lot to deal with. Maybe we should continue this over by the tents where we can keep dry, since we're just sitting out here in the fucking rain. Right, I'll grab a torch. We also aren't doing anything for Steve's body. We obviously ripped the flares off of his corpse and have done nothing else for him. Why aren't we going anywhere? This suitcase will keep our pretzels nice and dry. Oh, I have to get a torch, that's right. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm always on torch duty, but here I come. Alright. Everybody should... This rain is quickly getting worse. It's really cold. Well, this shelter is keeping us pretty dry. It's a lot colder out in the rain. We'll make it through the night. We can find something better after the storm tomorrow. Why do that when we can leave? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Where would we even go? Inland, we can find better shelter. Maybe there's somewhere that the water won't get in. We could get lost in the storm and never find our way back. We could also get hypothermia and die. You're starting to sound more lucid. Maybe you won't have a bump on your head tomorrow. I think it's a better idea to wait until morning. Then we can look for better shelter. Rita, you're being pretty quiet. Don't tell me you're on their side. I think we should stay here because it's not going to be a storm very much longer, and I have to go put flares on the beach with Teddy. I promised him. We should stay here. It's too soon to abandon this site. Let's tough it out here for the night. What? No, what? Oh, that's not what I meant. Shit. Is Teddy gonna run off now? Damn it. Oh well, I didn't mean to pick. I meant to agree with Teddy. Oh well. Give it up, Teddy. We're staying. Ugh. My side of the tent is all soggy. Come over here. If we're not going to do my idea, somebody should switch spots with me. None of our spots are exactly prime real estate, Teddy. Just suck it up and take what you got. Why don't you switch with me then, George? Ha. Ha 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 ha. If we kill George, Jolene's gonna be mad. But will she really be mad? She was talking about how they disagree all the time. I'm gonna make George switch with him. And get him really ill and dead. George, switch with him. If it's no different, George, why don't you switch with him? It will make everybody be quiet and go to sleep, then fine. A small victory, but I'll take it. Why won't anyone sleep on dead Steve's pallet? Aw, George, I'm sorry. Well, good night, everybody. I guess we don't get to talk tonight. Ah! Lightnings! Oh no! Guys? Hey guys! Everyone wake up! What are you going on about? Oh my goodness! Flood waters! Looks to be a storm surge coming in. We best get ourselves out of here. George. Oh, George! Georgie, are you okay? I think I'm alright, but I can't move. It's too dark. I can't see what's going on. Rita, get us a new torch from the fire so we can shed some light on the situation. I'm on it. Maybe the fire's out, but let's go try. This is a disaster, a disaster. Oh no, our food! Ah! All of our supplies are washing away. Hurry up, this storm is coming in fast. Gotta get George. Alright, I'm coming, but we're gonna lose our supplies. We can find more. We have to get out of here. Do I get to walk? Thank you. Gotta go save George. If George dies, then this is just the shit. This is the business. Get that light up in here, Rita. I see it now. Oh dear. Looks like your leg is stuck in behind this branch. Here. We'll lift it on my mark. Heave! Yay! There you go, Georgie. You're free. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I saw some rocks more inland. Maybe we can find some shelter underneath them.